Hey Aries, it's Renee with True Path, and I'm here to do just a timeless reading for you. I'm kind of switching things up here. I've just been trying to do what feels right for me in terms of doing these readings. You know, whether I do weekly or monthly or timeless readings, I've just been trying to kind of play around with it and see what feels right for me. So right now it just feels right to just do a reading for you. Whenever you find it is when you're supposed to find it. And it is a general reading, so it might not all fit for you, but just take what does and leave what doesn't. If you'd like a private reading, the link for that is below in the description box. So Aries, what do you need to know to help you on your journey? You get truth be told. Thinker. And unfinished symphony. So yeah, hanging on to something. I feel like you've been hanging on to something and you know it's something that you need to let go of. You know this is the end of this cycle, but you keep trying to maybe say, well, if I just do this, or if I just, it's almost like justifying to yourself why you're hanging on to something, but you really do know the truth. It's time to open up your heart and take off the mask here. It's like you have this inner wisdom about you. So it's time to tap into that inner wisdom. Also, I'm getting, tap into the wisdom of your heart, not just your head. I feel like your head is keeping you trapped in this kind of cycle that you're maybe having trouble letting go of something is what I'm getting. Yeah, there's just some unfinished business that you keep trying to maybe get closure on, and you keep justifying to yourself that you need closure on something when maybe you actually don't. Maybe however things are going is all the closure that you need. Let's have a look. Temperance, the Hierophant, King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Nine of Swords, Five of Swords, 10 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, and the Sun. So you've got some Sagittarius, Taurus, and Leo energy here. Okay, so at the center of your reading, you have the Nine of Swords. So this is your overall energy, really worrying about something, overthinking about something. That's what I'm getting, is that you keep going over and over something in your mind, almost trying to justify staying in it, staying in this stuck cycle. The good news is at the very end of this is the Sun. This is clarity. This is a new start, happiness. Yay. This is freedom from this overthinking. So that's the good news. So in your recent past, you have the Temperance card, the Knight of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. I feel like you've been trying to have patience with someone who keeps coming around. Someone I feel that is, well, sometimes you can get this like player energy from the Knight of Wands. I feel like this is someone who always makes things sound like they're just fine, like everything's great. But when really it's like adding to your stress. I feel like this is something that is meant to come on your path because it's teaching you something. It's teaching you a lesson, but it's time to release this burden. This 10 of Wands, it's too much for you to carry. It's like this person keeps coming back around, and you're trying to have patience, trying to balance it out, but also I'm getting trying to justify their actions when really it's just adding to your burden, adding to the stress that you're carrying around. It's like every time they come around, it just puts another like bag on your shoulders here that you have to carry around. And this could be a romantic partner, it could be a family member, a friend, whoever this is. I just feel like they just keep coming around and pretending like everything's okay when really deep down. You keep trying to make it a good situation when really it's not a good situation for you. This is a higher lesson for you to learn. This is something that is on your path for a reason. And so it is causing you stress, but that's what lessons do, right? So this can be a work situation as well, but I feel like you're ready to put in the work that you need to put in the effort that you need to put in to actually learn this lesson and move beyond it. You're ready to be done with these sleepless nights, all these worries, all the overthinking. You're like, okay, enough is enough. I need to do what I need to do here. Because then you get the King of Pentacles with the Five of Swords and the Sun. So this is deciding that you want to have a calm, peaceful, happy environment. You want to tap into that wisdom of yours. Tap into that solid foundation that's underneath all of this, because you're just done with the conflict. You're done with the overthinking. Yeah, this is just, it's too much, that because you keep going back to it. You'll sometimes be like, no, I'm good, I'm fine, and then all of a sudden you're worried about this situation again. So the good news is clarity is coming, this freedom is coming. So I'm just going to get some more clarification. I want clarification on this Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands for Aries. Whew, cards are flying everywhere. So King of Cups, Strength, and Eight of Swords. So yeah, I feel like this is a person who is testing your strength, but someone who's keeping you trapped. They come in with, all these, like, I want to say like loving words and, oh yeah, everything's great, but it's testing your strength here. It's like you're having to be strong every time this person comes around. You have a lot of love for this person, but it's like it keeps you trapped. Yeah, it's like you don't see, or in the past, you haven't seen a way out of this situation. You're having to tap into some strength within you here. That is some Leo energy. Let's see this Nine of Swords. Yeah, Nine of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Sun again. Lots of Leo energy around here. So, yeah, you've been through a lot with this person. With the Nine of Wands, it's like you've been hurt a lot, and now you're starting to put up a boundary, starting to say enough is enough. You want to start something new. You're curious about this new start, about having freedom, about actually being happy again. And that's what you want. You're ready to ask some new questions of yourself and look at a new way of being, something that brings you happiness. This is what you ultimately want. So let's see this Sun card here as your outcome. Eight of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. So definitely moving on. It's deciding to walk away from whatever this is. You have someone who might be helping you to move forward. But the Ten of Pentacles is about ultimate happiness. With the Sun card here twice, this is where you're headed. And once you end this cycle, you're headed towards everything that you've ever wanted. Firm foundation, great relationships, but it is about following your own path now, moving forward towards your happiness. And so it's from moving from this chaotic environment to something more peaceful, definitely turning your back on a situation and moving forward. Okay, Aries, I want to get these energy cards for you for advice. What else do you need to know? Door to Spirit. So this can be about meditating, I really feel like it's time to walk your spiritual path here. This is about spiritual awakening with the Hierophant here and the Eight of Cups. It is about finally tapping into your spiritual side because you do know the truth. It's not like, you don't have this little voice, which is spirit, talking to you, telling you what you need to do. It's just difficult to do, that's all. So gain strength from spirit here. Gain strength from asking your guides for direction, for asking your guides to help you to release whatever needs to be released, including overthinking and worrying. An attachment, yeah. You have 2 5s here. 32 breaks down to a 5, and this 5, it is about change. It is about change now and releasing any attachments that you have to whatever this is. Maybe it's just so familiar that you keep trying to hang on to it, whatever this is. It's time to release that attachment. And woman holding a coin. So you have this King of Pentacles, and this is kind of like the Queen of Pentacles here. Something better on the horizon, a more stable, solid environment for you. This is also someone who uses her intuition with the cat here. She's very strong, very confident. She has everything that she needs. She has all the resources that she needs. She has a stable environment around her. So know that you are protected and taken care of no matter what. Okay, Aries, I hope that was helpful for you. If it was, please remember to like the video, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.